All right, we're good. We're back on. Let's see.
So personally, I think they're probably going to retest 200 again on Lulu. Um, there is a sell side down around like 197, but psychologically, I mean, this thing's been taking a beating and a half since their earnings. It's at its lowest in years, really. But 200 is a big psychological level for Bulls, obviously, and Bears. So, if they could hold that 200 level and see a strong reversal with nice momentum and volume, then I think we'll probably stay above 200. But if it breaks down below that sell side at 197, there is more support below at like 193, and then all the way down to 186, which I think are the lows of the last 3 months. So it's really got to hold that 200 level, but has in the middle of a bullish FEG on the 1 hour. Um, does seem like there is resistance in the upside around 209, 210 ish. So you can get and stay above 200. I think in the next month or so, you could see it retest around like the 220s. If it could get above 220, then I think you'll probably see 250 by the end of fall. No, that's what I'm thinking.
I
Just kind of look like a cup and handle there a little bit,
yeah, either that or that bear flag.
or a bear flag. Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Let's see. We got SoFi.
Bone coming in hot.
You want to go over SoFi too again? Since you played it
Yeah,
today.
sure. Yeah, played it twice, 2 for 2.
Oh, nice. I didn't see that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got 92 on the first play, but then the second play I took like 10%. I could have probably had like 12 or 15, but we got a big solve at the end of the day, so I was kind of happy to take what I could get there. So SoFi is, oh, 1 second. SoFi's at a 6 month high right now at 26. You did get that retracement all the way back down to 21, August 20th, and held there, which is kind of like right around the sell side liquidity over the last month or so. But we broke out above the 3 month high of 25 with strong volume, highest volume since their earnings. So I think naturally, probably within the next 2 weeks, I think it could see about 28, 28.60. It's just really strong right now. Obviously, I don't know. They're kind of one of the candidates for S&P inclusion, which I think then we just saw. Whatchamacallit, Interactive Brokers today get picked, and honestly, I mean, out of the last 4 or 5 we've seen join, it's been a muted response. I don't think Interactive Brokers really has that cult following like Hood or SoFi or App does. But yeah, SoFi's been really strong. Kind of again, you can kind of see a cup and handle formation on the going back all the way to like end of July from their earnings. You saw strong volume and it failed to break out above 25. And then you got a retest. You got 1, 2, 3. You got about a triple, maybe a 4 touch on the sell side liquidity around $20. Really forming out that rounded bottom. And then you got that that handle breakdown all the way down to 21. And from there, you've been able to clear the 3 month high of 25 off of strong volume. Like I said, the highest since their earnings. So now it based for, it based kind of all day around the 25 mark. Or was it? Oh, sorry, what's the date? The 25th? Oh, so like all day
right here.
Friday, kind of, yeah. It kind of based up above. Made a nice move from 23 to 25 last Friday and kind of based the rest of the day Friday. So, yeah, I think this, we wanted to go on the 15-minute.
In the 15-minute? Okay.
Top of the, what'd you say? Top of the fibs, like around 26.68. Which I think, honestly, it could. What'd you say?
Mine are flipped the wrong way, so I was just gonna draw them.
Oh, okay, yeah. My fibs, the top of the fib for me on the 15-minute, is around 26.70, which I think, unless we get a big sell-off on SPY again, I mean, Nvidia's probably gonna carry the market. Obviously, a different sector, but I think maybe tomorrow might be a little choppy. As long as we can hold this bullish FEG at 25.77, momentum still towards the upside in my imagination. It kind of looks like it's just basing and flagging out. So, yeah, I'm feeling really good on this still. I'll probably play it again if we can get a dip back down towards the bottom of the Bollinger Band or something like that, around 26. Yeah, I feel good on that.
Yeah, it seems like it's a nice
bull
bull flag still.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Seems like we got quite the pennant here still. Probably worth just waiting until you get a breakout on either side, but maybe this 2 hour will pop up above if it doesn't reject this liquidity up here.
Yeah, it's gotta get back above 16. I think for me to feel good on bull for a bit, but look for a dip back down to, if you want to play weeklies, look for a dip back down to like 14.25-ish. Or obviously if you see a big breakout with volume above like 16, I would slam calls on either of those directions. There was a big wick back on Monday, the 18th of August, that got all the way up to 17, but sold off. And you saw that sell off kind of bring it all the way back down to 14, unfortunately. So, again, that 14.25 area created a nice base for buyers to step in. So watch that as a level to slam. Or again, like I said, if you can get above 16 with strong volume. If not, you're probably just going to chop around for a bit.
Seems like this one loves the fair value gaps on the 4 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. All right. OPAD. Wow. What's the deal with this one? What do they do?
I don't know, people were talking about it today. I think they were up like 200% now.
I don't know.
Someone said.
I still got to go through the chat and read everything.
Yeah, I'm not super sure what they do, but someone was saying like some of their options were up like 10,000% today or something. I don't know.
Jeez. Well,
Yeah.
30 minutes got a nice trend. Seems like if it doesn't reverse out of here, it'll probably come down to 335 and then maybe go back up. Hmm. Seems like it rejected that liquidity pretty hard, so we'll see what happens. You got any opinions on this long term?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I think we need to wait
I
until
need.
it gets above $5.
Interesting one we could look at, and I think Bone suggested is Tempest. The I caught the top of it on Friday. I sold puts. I got like 40% in an hour. Um, but I went I went in today and I looked at the same contract and it was up like 300%. Like, oh, that's fun. But yeah, this one looks like it broke momentum. A lot of tech names on Friday like held their run up after, or what? Sorry, was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday, right, for Jackson Hole. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of tech names held their run up um, all day, and this one just rejected really hard, and I think was down another 5% today. Let me pull it up on my laptop. Yeah, there's a big buy side liquidity now at 85.18, which actually going back all the way from those, that was like basically the highs, like 85 right before earnings in February. So that it had trouble really breaching that. I like this back down to honestly probably like 70. If I'm looking at the 4 hour chart here, 4 hour. Bottom of the Bollinger Band right now is around 68, 63, which last time we saw that was a couple weeks ago. What was it? August 20th. So if you look on the 4 hour chart, every time we see the bottom Bollinger Band, we've seen some strong reversals rather quickly off that bottom Bollinger Band. So I like probably shorting this one back down to 60, 68 or 70. Maybe 71. And then probably look to go long again for a retest at 85. But again, a lot of AI and tech names are going to be holding their breath for NVIDIA's earnings on Wednesday. And if last week's news is any indication, I think they're probably going to miss. I think they said they're going to stop. I don't know if they're completely stopping selling to China, but there was some news along those lines of, I think whatever like a license that Trump granted them, they said they're just not even going to do. So,
Damn, really?
what was it? Yeah, what was it? The H2O chip production. Yeah, it says they're gonna put an end to it. So I don't know if they're kind of just getting the bull out in front of the cart a bit, but should be interesting. Obviously, Tempest is a big AI name. So, what do you think about Tempest? I mean, it's still broken out above, that wedge, but
I feel like looking at the 2 hour, the 4 hour here, that it does have a chance to pop out of this, and if it rejects this bearish fair value gap, I'll probably change my mind, but I feel like the weekly and 3 day and monthly are setting up for a decent breakout into the fall. But everything you said is definitely valid.
Yeah, no, I definitely think it's still bullish long term, like 3 months.
Yeah, okay.
I just think every time we see kind of a rejection at if you look at that 4 hour,
Hmm.
every time you get a reversal off the top of the Bollinger, you tend to revisit rather quickly the bottom of the Bollinger Band on the 4 hour. Like I said, like you ran all the way from you got the bottom wick off the Bollinger Band Friday, August 1st, all the way down at 53. You got that reversal, and within what was it? I want to say by Monday, August 18th. So 2 trading weeks, you ran from 53 all the way to 78. So with that stronger, I mean, we're down $10 since Friday already. So if we can get back to like 70, I think we'll see another retest at 85 pretty quick. And that's do they have earnings coming up?
It just had it.
Oh, they
Just
did?
yeah.
Oh, they did. Okay, yeah, they beat EPS by 4. They beat revenue by 6. Um, okay, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There was a ton of bullish flow coming in like Friday, but I don't know if that's still the case given the sell off.
Mint has thrown snow on and then crowd too, so we can check these out.
Cool.
Is that a cup and handle on the 3 day? Maybe. Maybe. Hmm. Well,
Wow, snowflake too.
if we pretend it is, uh, 270, 280 next. I don't know though. That month is kind of weird. It's got to launch out of this pocket at 190.
I mean, I want to see it get above 200 again before I
Yeah, that makes sense.
feel very very good about good about it. We get above 200. I mean, it's had some big sell off. So like, there's a bit on the 2 hour. There's a huge bearish FEG from like 212 all the way down to 202. So again, you want to see a breakout with strong volume above that 200 level for conviction. And it might chop around a little bit in that bearish FEG. And there's another smaller one from 216 to 221. So almost, I'm not sure if that, I would say no, probably not a head and shoulders. Could be
On which one are you looking at?
looking at the 2 hour. I don't know if that's like,
From this?
yeah, I don't know what the hell that would indicate. I was gonna say it almost looked like an inverse head and shoulders when it went, but no, never mind. I'm looking way too far back. What am I even thinking?
I would just call
I don't know. I don't know why I was looking at April for the inverse, but
I would just
I was like,
call.
yeah, I was like,
Well, it's wherever the pattern is, right? So you could still be playing off that. I thought you were talking about this one.
yeah, no, I was. I don't know why. Like, I was all the way looking back at April lows.
Down here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, well, unless you consider
I
it
zoomed
double
out way
bottom,
too
right?
far. Yeah,
So long above 200
yeah,
it seems like. Maybe even 207.
yeah. It's
That's its previous resistance.
got a long way to go.
Yeah. We'll see.
I don't feel. I think there's a lot better names in tech you could play right now.
And then crowd's still on this downtrend. We talked about this one yesterday. I'm pretty sure I said don't go long until you're above like 432.15. It might even be better to wait above 450. So I don't think that's, until it gets above that trend line, I don't think much is changing.
Yeah, very, very ugly. I don't, again, not a, I mean, earnings are coming up, so obviously it could turn around pretty quickly, but, you know, you're like, what, 20% from the highs at 520?
Yeah. I think it might be close though. I mean, this is 386 would be a solid place to start picking up shares. All right. That was the other one.
Yeah, I think crowd needs to get above like 432-ish for it to start seeing a nice break in that downtrend.
How did MicroStrategy do today? It seems like it's pretty pinned. Another inside day bar. So usually with these, you go long on whatever, whichever one breaks the high or low. So short it below 338, long above 351. I still think it's going for this though.
Yeah, I mean, that and Bitcoin seem to be a bit cooked for now. So
yeah. Let's see if that's had anything. Yeah, cooked salad for sure.
you wanna short MSTR below like the 332 to 326 range. But again, the premiums are so expensive in either direction usually, and it just moves like a fucking invalid. So
Yeah, it seems like this
this
is
is
a
on.
better swing stock.
Yeah, this has been on my do not touch list for a couple months now. It kind of decoupled itself from Bitcoin on the upside, and the downside seems to not have decoupled itself from the downside. So
And hood. I don't know.
Hood's just like in one of those areas where, I mean, it's holding 100, so you love to see that, but it's like, I don't know, it's just pinned between 100 and price discovery.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
Not here.
it's not looking great. Like, honestly, you want to get back above like 118 for upside momentum, and it's just kind of been choppy. I was looking at it today. I almost got it instead of SoFi, and it just didn't have the move I thought it would.
Yeah, I like it. I would like it a lot better at 100 or the breakout like you just said.
You can create like a nice premium wedge on this. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it is getting tighter for sure.
Yeah, baby.
There's that buy side. There's that buy side all the way up at 118. That's the price discovery. I don't know. So it's held this like bottom mother of all trend lines from what was that? It was like 103. Touched it, held, touched it again. Last one. Oh, that was today, Monday. I touched it today at around 105, and then one more time at around 107. Now the upside now. So maybe we see a breakout by tomorrow, but upside is around like 109 on that mother of all trend lines. So we'll see if we can break out of that. But yeah, I don't like I don't want to touch it until it does squeeze out of it.
Yep. CRCL.
Circle.
Oh, dumpster fire.
When below 100.
Seems like it might be coming pretty quick. What do they do exactly again? I know it was the stablecoin shit, right? So.
Yeah, it's like public blockchains for payments. And yeah, digital currencies. So if Bitcoin's weak and Ethereum's weak and stable coins are weak, then this will continue to be weak. It did have earnings, right? Had earnings, when was it? August 12th. Missed EPS by 305%.
Thanks.
Beat revenue by 2%.
This thing is going to the shitter.
Yeah.
Unless their EPS doesn't matter, like MicroStrategies. But
Right.
I don't know anything about it. Alright, stay away from this one then. Coin. Probably going to be similar to MicroStrategy. Ooh,
I'd wait to see. I mean, they're definitely going to bring it back down to 300, I think. So wait to see if we can hold that level again.
yeah. Oh, why didn't it change? Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll see, right? I mean, if it does close over this, we might get that upside. But you thinking 300 and then maybe 275, 270 if it breaks down?
Yeah, I mean, if it breaks below like 292, then it's pretty fucking cooked.
That's kind of interesting, though.
I think if it breaks down below 392, it's gonna go back down to like 250, 260.
It's got a nice wedge. But yeah, for sure.
You got a nice wedge.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
A little head and shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't be getting leaps on this.
For sure.
Maybe play it intraday, but
yeah, if Bitcoin turned around, I think this would be the first one I would look at out of the ones we just saw.
I mean, I don't know. Hood's more of like a retail trading, so I guess maybe. I mean, Hood's closer to breaking out in my imagination. Like, I don't feel great about coin until it gets back above like 322 to 340 area. Uh,
I was mostly talking about crypto related, but for sure.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Over like MicroStrategy or
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Grumbles thinks that Bitcoin down is keeping Hood down. Do they own a bunch of Bitcoin? I mean, they're probably making a fortune off of people, selling and trading either direction. But
Yeah, that's the thing.
they do have a huge Bitcoin treasury. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of Bitcoin treasuries, I've been seeing BlackRock just unloading like hundreds of millions of dollars worth of oh my God,
I
Bitcoin.
I thought I thought it was like a mutual fund where they just hold it and service it, and you know retails and companies can buy and sell through them. Is that wrong?
I'm unsure to be honest with you, my friend. I've just seen it. I've seen it on Twitter. I haven't done much digging more into it because I don't own any.
Oh shit!
So
Damn. Speaking of BlackRock, look at this fucking monthly trend.
yeah, BlackRock about over 1150, and it's going to the moon. Does look like it's bull flagging on the 15. Mint's in the middle of a dust storm right now, if anyone is curious.
What do you mean?
She posted that she's in a dust storm.
Oh. All right. Which one do we got next? Or Reddit. She wanted to do Reddit. She left though.
Oh, she did. Yeah, 'cause she's videotaping the dust storm.
Let's see here. Wow. Seems like Reddit's got to flip 230 again to really go. Wouldn't be surprised if it came down to 197 and then 180 either. We do got a little bit of a sweep here. We'll see if it follows through. What do we got here? Bitcoin top 20 entities. Coinbase, Satoshi, Binance, BlackRock, MicroStrategy. It'd be really funny if somebody got a hold of Satoshi's wallet and sold everything.
Yeesh.
970,000. It's probably the CIA.
Can you?
The Bitcoin would be done for if that happened.
Done for, cooked,
Yeah.
finito.
All right. So yeah, I would wait on Reddit. I think it's gonna chill out a little bit. What else do you guys got? Where's my watch list? Do we have anything in here? How did bank stocks do today? They were looking pretty good.
Eh,
It looks like wow, look how small of a candle that is.
yeah. I'd say that's an inside day.
It's cold outside day.
Yeah, like Goldman Sachs was down a half a point. I've been watching that one.
What else do we got? This all snap looks like it was going to go down the shitter. Yep. Check out this monthly chart.
Ew.
Not looking hot.
No. I think someone requested Neo.
Oh. Let's do it. It's got a nice wedge breakout here. The monthly looks decent. To me, it looks like it's, be headed to 1530. If it, well, I mean, I guess the monthly's got to get over this $7, but I could see that making a turn here. But short term, you're probably wondering about. Daily is right above this previous resistance, now turns support. Let me get rid of this thing. So you're going to want to make sure you don't go below 550, or even, I guess, 530. And you want to flip these levels at 7. You agree or disagree, Papa?
I strongly agree that it needs to break that 7. But again, I think, you can get some leaps or something like that and feel pretty good about it.
Yeah.
Has the breakout been like news related, or has it been more like just short interest and
I don't know.
retail kind of just pumping it?
I haven't been following the news on this one. I know that they were leading, at least this was as of last year, or a year or two ago, they were leading battery swap technology, and that was supposed to be like a huge factor for EV companies and their success, in the future. So it could be related to that.
Grumble said they've had a steady stream of good news as well.
Yeah, that helps.
Oh. What else has been hot on the streets?
I don't know. We can check the trending tool. Hold on. Actually, speaking of China, let's just check this out, because I've had my eyes on this for a while. China's been ripping. We're already seeing in AI that we're hitting electricity constraints. They're the only ones that can do it.
Yeah.
So, I think, I mean, I know their economy sucks, but I definitely think it's possible to get up to, 66, 70. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see this 110 eventually break too. So, I don't know. I bought a little bit.
That's a good call. Yeah, Mint's been talking about energy stocks as well.
Yeah, let's check out nukes, because that's a nuclear index. Seems like it hit that target. What about OKLO? And maybe this is just a...
Yeah.
And SMR is another one, right? He said check out BIDU.
Baidu.
This one's just been consolidating for so long. I think it could be worth it for shares. If you don't mind sitting in it for 2 years. Just don't lose this level. Otherwise you're probably gonna go down to $40. Let me just check something. Trade Daddy 9. Okay, there it is. Alright, these are what's trending. We got Open, SPY, Nvidia, Tesla, PLTR, Root. What is Root? Actually, I used to have that on my watch list.
Root's insurance, I think.
Looks pretty shitty. Although it's on a...
I just hate how it trades.
It's on an SR.
Like, it's just... I don't like how it trades on TradingView. It's weird.
IXHL has 4,000% increase in mentions. Probably because nobody ever mentions
What
it.
does?
IXHL. It's probably just because nobody
Oh.
ever mentions it, so the first jump's going to seem dramatic. I don't know what it's some healthcare stock, so maybe it could be good, but it's in a hell of a downtrend. What is PDD? You talked about that one today?
Yeah, I almost got calls at open. I had earnings, and ran like it was down 1.5. I think ran up to like almost 5%, but finished kind of flat today.
Um, NVO maybe? No. Why are all these shitty tickers trending? Look like it bounced out of my long zone. Microsoft. Why? Oh, we already did that one. I guess we could. RKLB might be good. Is this the one? Yeah. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow.
Rocket Lab, yeah.
DTE. Another energy. Why? Like they're all these ones in downtrends are trending. Are people just panicking?
Blood in the streets. Blood in the streets are when fortunes are made.
AM. Again. Dog shit. I don't know. AMD. Did that ever bounce yet? Do you think NVIDIA doing well would help this or make it worse? Because they are like
Oh,
competing.
certainly help. Certainly help it.
Let's see.
Just gotta be really cautious on their guidance. Like they could have a great earnings and beat, but then be like, we're cooked,
Yeah.
quarter or something like that.
Hopefully NVIDIA is just like we
Unfortunately,
can't keep up with demand.
yeah. I gotta jump here. My wife's getting eaten by a mosquito apparently, so I have to come and save the day.
Okay, no problem. Almost done anyway.
All right. See you, bro.
See ya. LEU. Let's check those. Yeah, LEU seems like it's holding above this support level. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it might revisit 160 again. But long term, yeah, the monthly has a nice breakout. CCJ. CCJ looks a lot better. Daily is a bull flag. So any breakout to the upside would be really good. Also, you could try to grab it if it comes back down here. If it does it one more time, which it might. Bitcoin just dropped below 109. That's not a good sign for the market. Yeah, I see Bitcoin coming down to 100 to 103, and then I think it'll fire up out of that. That's my thesis right now. I think we're going to launch somewhere in this green box, and then by October were anywhere between 135 and 150, 160. Depending on the conditions. D is another one. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta wait and see if it rejects the support. Could be great for shares though. Needs to hold above $50. Three-month seems a lot better on this one. So probably like a 5-year hold. Oh, okay. I didn't read the rest of that. Energy provider in Virginia where a lot of data centers are slated to be constructed. Yeah, that could be huge. If you have any more information about that, send it my way. I'll start dollar cost averaging that. They did? Okay. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I wouldn't play options on this one, but I think, looking at the 3-month and what you just mentioned about the data centers would be a good one to buy every week. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to look into that one more. I'm going to add this to my watch list. Alright. You guys got any other ones you want to check? Or should we just call it there? Did I miss any? Alright. I think that's it, guys. Thanks for checking in. I'll post the recording in a few minutes.